Hello, Tarot lovers. I am Maya. I am your Tarotpolitan community host, and I welcome you to this reading, this tarot reading, and prediction for the US presidential election for 2024, Harris versus Trump. This is actually a video that I have done, that I'm doing now, as a complementation for a blog post that I have wrote where I'm going through the energy of the election day using a bit of astrology, numerology, and tarot. I'm also going through each individual candidate personality, and if you're interested to read the blog post as well, go to my website www.tarotpolitan.com. So let's start with the reading. First of all, let me explain you how this spread work and which tarot I'm going to use. For each candidate, I'm going to use a crystal. So for Trump and the Republicans, the red, and so this side belongs to the Republicans and Trump as a candidate, and the blue is for the Democrats and Harris. So I'm gonna leave it here so you understand that this side is for Trump and the Republicans, and the right hand side is for the Democrats and Harris. And for each candidate, I'm going to use an individual tarot, so we can compare the candidates, we can compare what is happening around them. So for Donald J. Trump and the Republicans, I'm going to use the classical Rider-Waite-Smith tarot that you're gonna see it here. Yeah. And for Kamala D. Harris, I'm going to use the Change Tarot from Jessica Dore, illustrated by Xaviera Lopez. And this is the tarot. I have used this kind of tarot that when the reading is a complex reading, I like to use tarots that they are very straightforward, like the Rider-Waite-Smith or something similar. And now let me explain you the spread, how it works. So in the first, in the first position of the first card is going to be how each candidate are represented. Trump on this side, Harris on this side. So how they are represented itself. Then on the second card, what is the back side, the back of the candidate, is their motivation. What is motivating them? What is behind, not them? What is pushing them forward? And on the third card, in this position, there is going to be what are their intentions, what they are looking forward, what is it that they want. And below, in this each individual side, here is the base. This is here is the voters, the people who vote, the people who support Trump, and the people who will vote to the conservative or the Democrats regardless. So this is the base, and this is the people who will vote each candidate, each party, regardless of what they're doing or what they are supporting, or yes. Then on top of that is actually the donors. It represents who actually is promoting the party, who is let's say in charge, because the candidate is just, it's just a a marionette. It's just a muppet. It's just somebody who is representing something. But the person or the people who are important here are the ones who are supporting, whether financially, the candidates. So they have like a very important position here. Then in this side, we're gonna put for each side the type of voter, the type of person that maybe in the past they have voted Democrats, but now it's the type of people that they are different from the base people, because they can be swayed depending on what they believe, the changes, or they are not fixed. They are not people who will always vote Republicans or who will always vote Democrats. They can be swayed. So this is like the middle people who are sitting on top of the fence, how they supportive are going to be. And then here we're gonna have, for each individual candidate, we're gonna have the results, how they're going to see those results. And very important, especially after the 2020's election, we're gonna have the outcome. This is very important because we know what happened in the last election after the results. So here is the results, and here is actually the aftermath. What happens after the results? How each individual party and candidate is going to do after the results of the election, because that can give us a lot of information of the result. And after seeing all this map for the presidential election, US presidential election, I will give you the prediction depending on what I see on the cards. Watch till the end, because this is going to be very, very interesting. So let's start with the reading, and let's see what is represented the Donald Trump here, yeah, and what is represented Kamala Harris here. So for Donald Trump, we have the Five of Wands reverse, and the Five of Wands, as you can see, the Five of Wands is already complicated on the right side, but on the reverse side is even more complicated. Here is a bit of a mess. I think he's feeling a bit of a mess. I think he's feeling dangers. I think he's feeling unease completely. And I don't think he feels he got the whole support of the party. I don't think he feels that. I think he feels like the people, I don't see him confident. Let's put it that way. I definitely don't see Trump confident. I see him very nervous, very unstable, a lot of friction, internal frictions, external friction. And I would say, like, even fears. Now, let's see Kamala. Kamala got the temperance, and here the temperance, I would say that Kamala is trying to keep cool. I think she's more nervous than what she's showing up. But she's trying to show up as, you know, I can do this, I'm in charge. I'm harmonious, I'm on the right pace. But I think behind that facade, she knows that this is complicated either way. Then, what is behind Trump? What are his motivations? His emotions? Oof, another 5. Another 5 and reverse. Oof, I don't think Trump is feeling well energetically or emotionally, and his motivations are quite down. I definitely don't see Trump confident at all, and his motivations are a bit like, I think he's trying to push himself forward. I think he's trying to keep, you know, to keep up, to keep, you know, with in a good face. But I think things are trembling a little bit. So the 5, and for Kamala, we have the Ace of Cups. I mean, Kamala have a very good support at home, from the party, from the people. Kamala feels well supported, and her motivations are right, are on the right place. You know, and also if we see Kamala, she's trying to flow, she's trying to be there, she's trying to be present, she's trying to be to connect, and I think the motivations are definitely in the right place, and what is pushing her forward is also very good. She got a great motivation for this. Now let's see the intentions. Trump intentions. Oh my God. Okay, Trump intention. Oh my God, with the Queen of Swords reverse. But let's say, yes, obviously Trump want to win, but want to win why? Want to win because I think he needs legal protection. I don't think he feels legally protected or legally safe. I mean, and already the Queen in reverse is looking at all this. So he's looking at all the mess, present mess and past mess and all this, and I don't think he feels uncomfortable. He feels comfortable at all. I don't think Trump is at his best at all. Then let's say the intentions, or what is it. You see, es que Kamala, I see definitely Kamala much more confident, much more forward, much more, I got a plan, I know what I'm gonna do, I want to win, I want to be there, I want to show up, I have a clear mind about what is it that she wants and her party want to achieve. So far, the situation with Kamala is looking better, so far. Now, let's see the base, because the base are the voters. Well, with the Ten of Swords, you know, even the base, even the voters, even the people who will vote to Donald Trump regardless, are feeling like, I think many of the voters are feeling that Trump is going to have problems. I think many people is feeling like, I'm gonna vote for Trump, I don't care how this ends, because this is very bad. So the voters are there for all or nothing. But also I think Trump voters are believing that he's going to have legal problems. I think the base of the voter, the ones who support Trump, are definitely convinced that he's right and he's prosecuted and they are after him. So it's a sense of, everybody's against Trump. He's the poor guy. Now, with the Democrats, the Democrats are confident. The Democrats, the voters are, we're going to have more stability, things are going to be better. I think many of the Democrats voters are much happier now by Kamala being leading the party. I think they are much more comfortable and confident and actually optimistic about Kamala. It's a very different reading here. Now let's see the ones who actually govern Trump and govern the party, because this is the ones who put the money here for the campaigns, and they are the one in charge. Oh, wow. But Trump, even the donors, Trump have had a lot of money and a lot of support, but I don't think he will have another chance. The people who have really put money on this, and they have, and here is partnership, people who got mutual interest. So Trump in them and them in Trump. But I don't think they will give him another chance. So I think Trump was right to say, if I don't get it this year, I'm not presenting myself on the next presidential election. And I think if Trump go again to get into the race of presidential election, I don't think he will have support, financial support, the people who owns this. And let's see with the Democrats. Wow, okay, here I have, all reverse and all facing up. Here I will say that the people who owns this, the people who are investing in the Democrats, they want to see results, beneficial results. I will say that the Democrats in general are far more confident in everything than on the Trump side. On the Trump side, I think it doesn't look good by any way you're trying to look into it. For example, here the difference is Kamala will be supported later on. Whether she win, whether she don't, she will be supported. Trump, no. Trump, or he win, or he will be out completely. Then, let's see now the voters, the one that they are on top of the fence, that they maybe have voted before for Trump, and now they are on top of the fence. For another queen. Wow, I think, especially females, many females who supported Trump before, they are not supporting him this time around. He's not going to have the female support that he's looking for, unless it's the people who will support him till the end of the ends. But here I think he has lost a lot of female vote, a lot of females who have said, I don't feel represented by this any longer. With the Democrats, let's say people who before vote the Democrats and now they are on top of the fence, I think there is more of those actually supporting Harris. I think if they have stay with Biden, I don't think the Democrats, these people who are on top of the fence, will have choose Biden anymore. I think they will have lost. So the people actually on top of the fence are very supportive of the Democrats. There is people who have jumped to the Democrats very easily. Now, let's see Let's see the results. Now here is the results. Well, let's compare it. It doesn't look good, but it's very close because we have two kings. It's very, very close. I think it's looking like Trump is going to lose, but like this. I think very, very close. I think the Democrats are going to win. I think definitely the Democrats have much more support, especially in the working area. The working area, some medium-sized, small business-sized people, they are going to support the Democrats. And there is many people who did support Trump before, but they're not going to do it now. And we can see there as well. So, and here is a partnership. I think, you know, with all the scandals and the court cases that they are waiting for Trump and all this, I think many people by very close to the voting day have decided not to vote for Trump anymore. I really believe that Kamala is gonna win. Kamala is gonna win. And also, this is funny, but many people support more Kamala's vice. For example, if Kamala wins, her vice president, they support Kamala and her racing partner. I don't think, for example, people who support Trump or some areas that Trump represents, they don't like his running mate. They don't like it at all. This could be this very helping to decide here very much. Let's see further how Trump is going to, the aftermath, how they're going to react and how they're going to react. For me, it's very clear. This is very clear. Okay, so the aftermath, obviously the full reverse is a lack of chances, a lack of opportunity, a lack of a diminishing of potential, because the fool is the potential of something. But here the fool in reverse, it has lost all significance to have any sort of potential. And here with the high priest, it seems to be that they're gonna take the results positively. You know, looking at everything, yes, the result seems to be very close, very, very close, with a very small margin. The margin is going to be very close, but I would say that they're gonna win. The aftermath, of course, they're going to take the responsibility. It seems to be that the Democrats are going to take the responsibility of the mandate, and the Republicans, pues they're going to be all over the place. I will say, but that also the aftermath of the results of the elections are going to be complicated. So this is the reading. What do you reckon? It's amazing that all the cards, look, not all the cards are reversed, but for whatever reason they have come all reversed. This is not a good sign for Trump. Look, there is many cards facing up and in reverse. And he got all the cards in reverse. There is not one facing up. And with Kamala Harris, she got also reverse card quite a lot. But for whatever reason, they are all facing up. this is interesting. So, in my opinion, for what I saw in the blog post that I wrote about this, I always saw it as very, very close, the results. Very, 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 very close. And looking at the reading, yes, the results are very close, but I definitely see the Democrats with Kamala Harris leading the party as the winner. So this is my prediction. I hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your opinions. What do you reckon about this reading? And hopefully let's see what are the results. I want to hear your comments. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this reading? What do you think about this prediction? And thank you very much for watching, for liking, for subscribing, and for following this channel, where I'm going to bring you more current affairs, readings and predictions and forecasts. So thank you very much. Mwah!